All right, so with I know that it seemed to be the posture clinic was rather you guys liked it, right? You were into it, which is great. But I really want you to understand and take away the fact that it is Tadasana that is really the foundation of everything. So you're searching for Tadasana everything. When you understand the components of Tadasana, you really don't need to go to a posture clinic anymore. Like any kind of instruction, you gotta start to nibble around the edges of the pose. So just understand that we're always looking for Tadasana in the elements of Tadasana or True North alignment. So why don't we have Judy face your body towards the right, and yeah, face towards the front of the room, towards the ocean, and toes to touch, a little bit of heel apart. Okay, now we'll just go over the True North alignment cues again. All four corner points of the feet face forward. The inner arches of the feet are back and down. So when that happens, the thighs spin in. So it's a subtle internal rotation. This will have the effect of pushing the outer ankles down. Then we're moving up, and the shins, the outer shins, hug in. From the skin to the muscle to the bone, hug in. Moving up the body, we want a neutral pelvis, right? So that means not out butt, booty pop, or not duck butt tucked underneath, but just so. And how do you achieve that is by lifting the front of the pelvis and the tailbone descends. So try to do that. Lift the front of the pelvis. That's it. It's a very subtle thing. It is tantamount to squeezing your butt, but you're not doing it in a way. You're actually getting to the mula bandha, which is not a squeezing of the butt. Sphincter says what? It is that action, right? So it's not a butt squeeze. It's more of a very low into the pelvis region, tucking underneath. Now, pull the pit of the belly in and up. And this also is going to be doing the front of the pelvis lifts, tailbone descends. In fact, it's very challenging to lift the front of the pelvis and descend the tailbone without engaging the core. Okay? So from here, we've messed with and we've aligned and figured out the lower part of Tadasana. So we'll go over the whole thing. Why not? Reach the arms up above the head. And so as Judy does this, remember, the front of the rib cage knits forward, and this is going to broaden the back. So it overemphasizes it a little bit. So here. And then this broadens the back, and then pull the shoulder blades together. Keep lifting the front of the pelvis, tailbone descends, really nice. And then reaching up, and now fold forward. As you come down, belly in, soften the knees, and then touch the floor. Okay, really relax right there. So now we have True North alignment here in feet, in toes forward, inner arches back and down, outer feet, ankles down, shins hug in. But you can also bring some of this quality in the upper body in the forward fold, but it's in a more relaxed state. So for example, Judy's belly is in and up. It's a subtle pulling in and up. And bringing the belly on the thighs, you're actually dropping in. So the assist for this for a teacher is to step and just press the hand down the spine. Is that okay, Judy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then I take the head and I relax it. Okay. So you can release out, and let's come back up to mountain pose. Take your time. You're going to release up and now take extended mountain. Arms up to the sky. Breathe in. So you're reaching up, forward fold. Exhale, very slow. Place the hand here. My hand comes down the spine. Drop in, shake the head. Okay, everybody see that? Forward fold. What this is happening is the calves through the hamstrings, through the glutes, min and max, all up in here, and then it ripples into the back, and all of this is getting a stretch. And we're doing it all the time, over and over again. Okay, you want to release out of that, Judy? Awesome work. Let's give Judy a nice round of applause there. Does anybody have a question with that? It's very simple, very straightforward. A couple things to note, right? Some teachers, and it's your practice, so you can swan dive arms out. If you do, remember, you want to get the shoulders to integrate as you swan dive down. Belly should be way in. So you're coming down flat spine, touch the floor. Chin tucks in. Then the next motion is halfway lift. And on the way down, so it's tricky. It's not tricky, you just have to be aware of it. The belly is in and up, in and up, in and up, in and up. It's still in and up, it's still in and up, in and up, in and up. And then we come to the halfway lift.